Your divine feminine is asking you to trust and surrender. Because in our day and age, a lot of women are brought up with the belief that they are less capable than men. And so they need to become just like men. They need to be on the same level and operate on the same level. And that's why a lot of women in our society, they have built up this masculine shield in front of them, protecting them from the aggressive and demanding unhealed, wounded masculine. But see, this is not necessary. This is not necessary any longer because you have the power within yourself to heal. And if this video reached you, then this means that you are not only on the right path, but this means that you are invited, you are given this opportunity to let go of your masculine shield because there is your divine feminine to protect you. And in this video, I'll share with you how you can start letting go of the belief that women are less capable than men and of the urge to prove to yourself that you are worthy and that you're on the same level as men. Because this is, again, what a lot of women try to achieve in our society. Now, if you're curious about this topic, stay with me until the end because I'm sure you'll find these videos so valuable and deeply insightful. That being the case, let's directly get into it. Hey there, I am Daniel, a relationship alignment coach and a creator of the Soulful Relationships Experience. It's a one-on-one coaching program helping people completely eradicate any toxic, codependent, narcissistic, power struggle relationship dynamics, heal themselves from the hurt of the past, and surround themselves only with people who support and lift you up. If you're curious about this program, you can always schedule your free relationship alignment session down through the link in the description below. But now, how do we let go of this belief and heal our relationship to the feminine? Because, well, honestly, even if I am a man, most of my life I've been polarized towards my femininity. I was always really, I was always condemning and judgmental of how a lot of men were brought up to be these macho men who are almost expected from society to be really aggressive and demanding and to prove that they're like because this is the way for them to prove that they can take care of a woman, and so a woman is just it's almost like a woman is just a housewife, right? This is how the collective the collective, the whole society perceives women, the whole society of wounded men perceives women. And so I found out by speaking with a lot of women and by working with them that a lot of women just hold on to this belief that I am less capable than men, or at least this is how society sees me. And so for me to prove that this is not the case and I am not on the same and I'm on the same level as men, I need to prove myself. I need to deem myself worthy, right? And this is why a lot of women has created this masculine shield in front of them, became really ambitious, started taking a lot of responsibility on their career growth, realization in life, so on and so forth. And as powerful as this is to make you self-reliable, being able to rely on yourself, it will not serve you in your romantic relationships because you don't want to be the man in your romantic relationships, right? You want to be a woman who can surrender, who can have faith, who can trust that her man is guiding her in the right direction. And you want to be in a position in which you genuinely trust that the man in front of you is providing you a safe and secure space in which your gifts can radiate and flourish and you can just be yourself. And so, why is it so that it's safe to surrender? Why? Well, it's because at this stage in your journey, you might have already become a lot really self-reliable. You might have already built all these traits and like all these qualities and character traits within yourself to be able to protect yourself from demanding, aggressive, narcissistic men who still treat their women as if they're objects, right? So you've already developed these qualities, and they keep you safe from surrendering and trusting a man who wouldn't treat you the way you want to be treated. And maybe you've already set up some healthy boundaries in place. Maybe you've learned to express your feelings and limits and boundaries and needs transparently. And maybe if you're still going through that journey, by the way, I have this free resource you can check out. It's called the 3 Questions Healthy Boundaries Framework, which helps you, guides you through a process you can use to connect to your boundaries, needs, and gifts, so that you can start communicating transparently all of that, so that you have this like feminine shield of transparent communication in front of you that protects you of like any destructive relationship dynamics with men. But so how can you let go? How can you let go of this belief that, well, I am less capable than men and I need to prove myself that I'm worthy? Because again, this is what a lot of women do when they are really attached to being ambitious and to seeking success in their professional life and careers. Well, the way to let go of that belief is to look at your previous relationships, right? The relationships that maybe just ended, or the relationship that is just about to end and maybe you're still in it. And look at all the feelings that you haven't faced in that relationship. Like everything that you were disappointed about in the man you were dating and you were in a relationship with, everything that you felt offended of, everything that, all these feelings of betrayal, all these feelings of hurt, all these feelings of um it wasn't fair that it happened this way, right? So how does this look in practice? Well, if you need personal help with that, by the way, you can always schedule your free relationship alignment session. I would love to guide you through this process. But if you want to do it yourself, just by yourself, well, it takes the genuine and honest courage to look at that relationship for a moment, just to focus your mind on that past relationship and inquire, what did I go through in that relationship that made me feel like I cannot trust men again, right? So by asking yourself this question, it's a really powerful question. And even by hearing it right now, you might start already feeling some feelings in your body. So by asking yourself this question and genuinely, honestly, allowing yourself to contemplate on it, you will see one after another all the situations that you went through in that past relationship, in which you can now look at all the feelings that get triggered, acknowledge those feelings exactly the way they are experienced by your body, and without wanting to change them, without condemning them, without moralizing whether they are good or bad, just looking at each feeling behind each memory that comes up in response to this question and staying with those feelings. This is how you can actually open up and surrender to the to the divine feminine that will guide you through this process of healing, in which you can give yourself permission to have faith again, right? Because this is what you want to do. If you want to attract a highly masculine, mature man who has developed leadership qualities within himself and who can provide and create a safe and secure environment in which you as a feminine woman can thrive and can radiate its gifts, then obviously it becomes your responsibility to look at the past hurt you've experienced from your previous relationship. Look at all these feelings that arise as a response to the question, what did I go through in that relationship that made me close to men, that made me not want to trust men again? It's a really powerful question. And when you look at all these situations one after another, this allows you to acknowledge the feelings that are coming up. And then, by the power of your awareness, through the power of your awareness, this is again here how the divine feminine operates. It's the energy of complete acceptance, complete care. So allowing these feelings to be exactly as they are, just the way they are, And what happens by doing this, by looking at your feelings and letting them be as they are, is that you align yourself back to that divine feminine trustworthiness, like ability to surrender, ability to have faith. And so that's why the divine feminine asks you to surrender and to have faith. This is the message it has for you. So do you have the courage to let go? Do you have the courage to drop the masculine shield and look at how you feel? Acknowledge, accept these feelings, let them come up and process them, surrender them. Maybe if this triggers something in you, it's worth a try. So anyways, this was the message I wanted to share in this video. I really trust you found it useful and valuable. Now, if this is the case, like it, comment down below, let me know what did you get out of it, what is your experience with watching it. And if you're new to the Soulful Relationships channel, I'll be creating so much more content on the divine feminine, divine masculine, relationships in general, like how you can let go, how to surrender, how to process your feelings, how to work with limiting beliefs. I will be creating a lot of videos on empath and narcissist dynamics and how to let go of any toxic codependent relationships. And ultimately, how you can surround yourself with people who support and lift you up. And in this specific situation, if you're a woman who has been hurt from the men that entered in her life in the past, well, how to let go, how to heal, and how to open yourself up again to trusting men, trusting the divine feminine, the divine masculine, because there are men generally, ultimately, there are men who are willing and able to provide the environment you want, in which your feminine gifts can just flourish and radiate. And this is my dream for everybody who watches this channel. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying with me until the end. I will see you around in the next video. Bye bye for now. Enjoy your day.